Hi, my name is Janet Littlejohn, and I'm the chairperson of Kaleidoscope Charter High School. We are developing a student-centered or student-directed high school here in Morrisville, North Carolina, and we would love to have your support.
I have 3 kids, and when I think about where my 7th grader will continue her education in high school, I would like it to be this type of learning, and that leads me to student-centered learning.
Student-centered. What's student-centered mean? That means we respect the kids, the students, their individuality.
Student-centered learning is something that I think most people are familiar with if they're familiar with Montessori.
There will be a lot of collaboration and a change from traditional schooling where I was used to in high school, where we were lectured to and not able to really get together and make it student-focused and student-led.
Student-centered learning is very important.
In a student-centered environment, we would be creating an innovative and dynamic learning environment for the 21st century, where core curriculum learning opportunities are focused around the abilities and the interests of the student. The young people are given a problem, so a real-life problem such as pollution or energy or anything that has to do with what's currently going on. So current events would definitely be an issue that they'd be talking about. And so they're being given an opportunity to come up with ideas, use their critical thinking skills, work with their instructor on doing the research that's needed, apply the science and the math that's needed for that particular problem solving, and come up with great solutions that could possibly be used to help our environment.
That's very good for the kids to prepare them for the next step. They're going to college. What are they going to major? What are they going to study? What are they going to contribute to this society?
I think that students should have the ability before college to know what they want to study, because you get to college and a big majority of people change their major then from what they originally wanted to do because they didn't get to experience that in high school or before college at all.
I think it's a pretty good idea, and I think that that's definitely a school that I want to go to, and I would want there to be like a fashion institute and like dance and theater and stuff like that, and like a bunch of art stuff and math too.
Math too, good.
Yeah.
I came up with fashion designing classes, school libraries, photography, digital art, writing where you can publish, and computer labs.
Excellent.
Students need classes where they can literally do what makes them happy, because they're going to be doing that later in life.
We'd like to create an environment where the teacher and the learner work together, so the students and the teachers have a more of an engaging relationship. So the 21st century way of learning gives students an opportunity to learn and be in a cooperative relationship with the teacher as well with their peers.
I feel like it's gonna have a lot more like electives than what a high school usually would have. So it'll really help me to become what I want to be.
I would love a school close by in Morrisville. The options have increased in the area, but we still do not have that perfect solution for us for high school in a location that is convenient for us.
I'm Margaret Broadwell. I live here in Morrisville, North Carolina. I was the first lady mayor back in the late 1990s here in Morrisville on the town council, and I saw a lot of families and their concerns.
The town of Morrisville is a lovely town that's growing very quickly, and there are currently no high schools in Morrisville.
We do have more than one choice for elementary school education, and we have college satellite campuses for several colleges here in Morrisville, but no high schools, and that needs to be corrected.
The students who live in Morrisville go to Panther Creek and Green Hope, and those schools are wonderful schools, yet they're very large. They're over 2,000 students, and they're over capacity by 20-23%.
The overcrowding is definitely a problem. We have a lot more people than we would like. Classes are really big, and having 35 or 40 kids per class is really difficult because the teachers can't always get give every student adequate attention, which would be really nice.
We're trying to alleviate some of that pressure that's put on those public schools.
We have a wonderful opportunity with Kaleidoscope Charter High School for our families' children to learn the very best with individualized teaching, to motivate them and to stimulate their creativity, as well as give them the core educational facilities required by the state.
Kaleidoscope would be a school no bigger than 550 students after 3 years. So the first year we would be 9th and 10th grade, and we wanted it to be a small community school and then age up from there.
We feel that a smaller campus is actually better for our children as opposed to schools that have well over 1,000 capacity and student population. We feel the individualized attention that Kaleidoscope Charter High School would provide would benefit in many, many ways.
This location in Morrisville would be great for my family, and as well as several the Sterling community family for sure, but lots of Triangle families as well.
We're looking to you, our community of supporters, to help us at this time. We really need your help. We're trying to do this GoFundMe campaign to raise money for our school. We have a lot of things we have to do between now and August of 2020, and we need your help.
We have already identified a wonderful location here in Morrisville that has already a campus that we could lease until we build our own campus, and we've already identified that landmass too.
We're currently looking at leasing as well as land and buildings, and that's a huge expense. We don't get funding from the state of North Carolina until about a month before the school opens, so we need to find investors and donors like yourself. So if you could help us at this time, we'd very much appreciate it.
I think having a school like Kaleidoscope in Morrisville will give the community a better feel of a family life and give the kids better education, because being in a free environment makes you want to learn more, and having nice teachers and teachers that are willing to work and willing to give you education and willing to help you with stuff, I think it's good for learning.
I think that would be great.
Student-centered learning is really the kind of education that I would have wanted when I was in school.
We feel that Kaleidoscope will be just what Morrisville needs and what our families need to educate our students for a bright tomorrow.
I'm excited about the opportunity to have that for my children.
We plan to open our doors August of 2020. We're looking for support from all of our supporters on Facebook and on the internet and anywhere. We have supporters. We would love your support. So please contact us at www.kaleidoscopehighschool.org. Thank you so much.